Pisces, this is Marichi, you're my channel Shaloka. I've already pulled out 5 cards to see what is the story which wanted to come through for this week. We've got the Three of Cups as your first card, along with the Alchemist in reverse. Center of the reading is Ace of Pentacles. We've got the King of Pentacles, and the last card is the Ace of Swords in reverse. We've got the Prince of Swords in reverse behind the deck. And when I broke the deck, we've got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Pisces, it's just not your story. It seems like there are multiple people who is involved in this story. And it feels like they have an agenda against you. Okay? And not exactly thinking about your well-being. Whatever the agenda is, it is kind of manipulative. Okay? It feels like there is a strong energy about you being played. And you cannot see through it. Somebody might be offering you something with some kind of an intention. This could be a work situation as well. Okay? It might seem like a very solid opportunity. Some of you might be dealing with an air sign person, because I'm looking at the Alchemist as well as the, the Prince of Swords. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini or an air sign or a earth sign person. So whatever is being given to you, it might seem like it has a potential, it is going to be big, but is it really? That is your job to find out. Because I feel like there is something hidden. The intention is not clear. There is some manipulative energy around it. Whoever is presenting it to you doesn't have the best intention for you. How do I put it? They're not thinking about you. Something like that. Something kind of, you're being played. You're really being played here. And I feel like something is coming to an end. Okay? With the Nine of Swords, you cannot do anything about it. You just cannot do anything about it. It's almost like, you're being tied down. Whatever is being offered to you, whatever this Ace of Pentacles, which is supposed to be really good. Okay? But I have a strong feeling this is not what it seems to be. Okay? This is not what it seems to be. It might be shiny. It might be tempting. But it might be shit covered in a gold wrapper. Okay? So do your homework. Really. Do your homework. Understand their intentions. Or do a double check or a cross check or whatever information you can find to really understand what is actually being given. Is it what it is? Being said to be. Now, if you are meant to sign a contract, read through it. There might be something in there between the lines. I'm going to say something which just came through. Some of you might be getting an opportunity outside. You have to go to a new surrounding. It could be a different department as well, okay, in the same company, or you're getting a new job. Whatever it is. You might be like excited about it in the first initial stages, but then you're like, oh my God, what did I get into? You're not going to be happy with your surroundings. This is not what you expected it to be. see people cheering, okay, because they fooled you into having their way. If you accept it, you're falling for it. I'm unable to pinpoint what this is about, okay? But this seems like, just like I said, it's just trash which is wrapped up in glittering, shiny, golden paper. One look at it and you're like, oh my God, is that for me? And then you're like, when you open it and you're like, whoa. That kind of a feeling. So be very watchful. Okay? Be very watchful regards to what you accept. Okay? Because it doesn't seem like what it is supposed to be. There is negativity. There is negativity in your reading. Okay? And it's being pushed on you intentionally. It's not like we didn't think it is going to turn out like this. Okay? It is actually intentionally pushed on you. Yeah, on purpose. On purpose. What else? Somehow it's going to tie you down. Does that make sense? It's going to take away your freedom. If this story resonates with you, okay, it could be anything, okay, whatever this shit rapper is about, okay, whatever this is, it could be anything. But if this makes sense, watch your back, okay? Be very cautious. Be very cautious about what you're getting into. Because it's going to take away your freedom somehow. It's going to literally put you stuck. It's feel like, you're going to be boxed up. Not literally, but then, you cannot move. Your mobility is going to be taken away if you accept this. I still cannot pinpoint what it is about. So it might be for different people. It might make sense in different ways. Okay, so it's not just one situation. It is for quite some of, so many of you out there. So think twice, maybe thrice. Okay, before jumping into anything. It seems tempting. It definitely seems tempting. And I feel like it's kind of, okay, when I keep saying I cannot pinpoint, I feel like it is some kind of something you have to work on. Okay, when you work on something, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be a work situation itself. It doesn't have to be a new job, new opportunity. Something which you put in the effort. You have to put in the effort. Okay? Still. Anyways. Yes. You gotta give up on it. How much ever is going to hurt you. Okay, it seems like it's an advice because I'm looking at the Two of Swords in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse. So they're saying, it might hurt you not to go forward with it. Okay? You might feel like, this is stupid. Okay? This seems good. Only later would you find out it is not as good. Okay? Only later. So you might be in two minds about the situation, whether I should accept. Once you accept, you're stuck. But then, there is still a probability about the whole thing. What if it is good enough? What if I accept it and then see how it goes? Okay? But it's asking you rather not make an action, okay? Rather not move forward with it, with the Knight of Swords, and hurt yourself, okay? To find out, okay? Once you go into it, once you jump into it, then you are deep. Definitely going to get hurt, okay? Do you have to get hurt to learn your lesson? Does it always have to be that way? I don't know, it's a strange reading for you guys, okay? Pisces, I have no idea. Do you have to get hurt to learn your lesson? Do you have to bleed out before you take the swords out? Do you have to let somebody, stab you first to feel that hurt, to understand your mistake? Strange, yeah? So they're asking you to not do anything about it, not get hurt, okay? It might hurt you a bit just thinking, I didn't go for it. What if it was good enough? They're asking you to make the decision on the basis of rather not finding out, because it's not worth it, it seems. And I feel like it would be stupid if you go ahead with it, because you're questioning your clarity, you're questioning your intellect if you go ahead with it. Yes. Six of Wands, yes, it's like you will get away with this, okay? Without knowing what was a trap, you can still get away with it successfully, and not get into anything toxic, because whatever I see is toxic. That's what it is trying to warn you, okay? I don't know for whom this is, but it's trying to warn you about something, and it's asking you not to get trapped in the spider web, okay? Don't fall for it. Yes, because it's not going to bring you happiness. Let the Tower pass, okay? With the Ten of Cups and the Tower in reverse, it's asking you, and the Lovers, and everything in reverse, okay? This might seem like a very big opportunity. You cannot just let it pass, but they're asking you, it doesn't have the potential. With the Tower card in reverse, just let it pass. You don't have to get burnt. You don't have to feel the consequences to understand it was not good enough. Now, this time, without, getting bruised, you can escape. You don't have to feel the heat. You don't have to be there to know how pathetic it was. This is like kind of, staying in your ass reading. Only if it makes sense, okay? Only if it makes sense. Yes, don't get into that commitment, okay? Just because you don't have the full info. Just because you cannot see, see it clearly. You don't understand it yet. Don't test it. Don't test your fate, okay? Don't test your fate. Not right now. Because something else will come through. Even if you ignore the Ace of Pentacles, which wasn't good enough, with the Ace of Swords in reverse, something smaller will come through, which has the potential to take you forward. Even if it is not as tempting as this, you will be able to, nurture this into something big enough. Okay? I think I'll stop here. Yeah. It will be slow, but yeah. Something new will come through. Just let this pass, okay? If you're little doubtful about what is being presented to you and it looks too good to be true, then pass it over, okay? Pass it over. But at the end of the day, it's your judgment. It's not my call, okay? It's not my call. Because these two cards also say, I'll just show you. These two cards also say the same thing. You're not going to be happy about it. You know, you will think, you will be able to balance it, you will be able to make it work, but it's not going to work. It's definitely not going to work. Because the end result is a Hierophant in reverse. It is not meant to work in the first place. You will be disappointed. And what I picked up in the very beginning is you will be stuck. Your freedom will be taken away. You will not be able to come back. If you step into this commitment, you will be not able to take the U-turn. That's the worst part. So that's why I'm asking you to let it go. Because once you're in it, there is no way out. Yes, Prince of Wands in reverse. There is no potential there. Yeah, you will be disappointed. Very much. Okay? That it feels like, everything which was dear to you will drain out. Emotionally, you will be stuck. Okay? And you will keep thinking, oh my God, I could have, looked at something better. You will start thinking about what it could have been. Okay, here somebody is looking at what they have lost and not looking back, but here it's in reverse. So once you're disappointed, okay, you will keep thinking, oh my God, I should have rather focused on this. Again, with this card in reverse, focusing on the two cups standing upright. So it's like, I should have rather focused on that, rather, taking up this opportunity. You will keep regretting. You will keep regretting. That's what, with a Hermit, you will keep thinking, oh my God, it could have been better. It could have been different. My story could have been different if I listened to Marisha. Yes, Queen of Swords. Yeah, if I was a little more, logical, if I was a little more practical about my life, I could have saved myself some shit. Yeah, I could have saved myself from getting into this mess. Yeah, it's 2 of Wands. You're going to keep, you're going to be very depressed. Once you charge forward with this, with this opportunity, you're going to be very, very much. It's almost like you're going to be depressed for a very long time. I still don't know what this is about. I'm being honest here. I don't know what this is about. Is this an opportunity in regards to a job? Is this something to do with, it's something being given to you. Just don't believe it, okay, that it is given with pure intention. That's all I have to say here. It could be a marriage proposal as well. Just giving you, options in the kind of Ace of Pentacles, what it could be. Ace of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. There might be a person who's coming into your life, and people might be the Three of Cups, where this is a good person for you. He's a very stable person, but you're going to find out later on. Okay, once you get married with this person, it's going to be very difficult to turn back your life because you're married with them. Divorce is a different story. So I'm just giving you the scenarios, how, you can screw it up. But it's not for everyone. So don't reject everybody is coming through, thinking oh, this is the crappy person whom she was talking about. No, not everyone. But just use your head, okay? So that's it for now. This is Margie, you're my channel to look at. Until next week, bye.